Yo, yo, retainers. How we doing, guys? Man, it is late. It is late at night. You know what I mean? And I just got my ass up out of my bed to film this video. You know what I mean? Tried to wind down because I got work tomorrow early in the morning. But, God basically put it on my heart. He told me to come out here and make another video. He wants me to keep making these videos for you guys, man, because I'm learning a lot of information out here on semen retention. Learning a lot of information as far as downloads from God. He's giving me a lot of messages and a lot of information. As He will for you too. If anyone that decides to go on semen retention, you're gonna get a lot of messages from the spirit realm. You know what I mean? And man, yeah, I was just laying in my bed, talking to my boy Martin. Just chopping it up. We just got done finishing our podcast, man. Podcast 25. I'm gonna put a link in my description. But yeah, shout out to my podcast partner, Spirit War Martin 91. I don't know. Maybe a lot of you guys are familiar with him because he shouts me out in a lot of his videos. But if not, definitely go check out his videos. He's got a YouTube channel about semen retention as well, and just talks about a lot of cool stuff. You know what I mean? He's my inspiration for a lot of these videos, and how to express myself on here, you guys. Because I'm learning. You know what I mean? I'm learning how to do this. You're seeing it in real time. You know what I mean? So let's get to the topic. As you can see in the title, you know what I mean? Semen retention is literally a cheat code for life. You hear me? This is a cheat code. I know you guys play video games as a kid. I know you knew all those cheat codes. When you decide to retain your energy and you decide to quit masturbating, quit looking at porn, quit meeting up with random females, you know what I mean? These females that you have no interest in being around. These females that you are simply just meeting up just to smash, on Tinder, Plenty of Fish. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. This is all a distraction. This is all very unhealthy behavior. And I know that sometimes it's hard for us to wrap our minds around this because it's been so deeply ingrained into our head, you know what I mean, that we are looking for female validation, you know what I mean? Like, for me, my old self, that's pretty much what I was interested in, you guys, is trying to look cool for females, trying to get female validation, trying to smash as many girls as possible. Man, that's not the way that we need to be living out here as men. That's not the way that God wants us to be living. You know what I mean? And it's a very unhealthy way of living. Some people, you're going to think I'm crazy, people that are just getting familiar with this topic, but a lot of you are also going to resonate with me because as soon as you go on semen retention, you notice that this stuff is for the birds, you know what I mean, as far as like leveling up as a man, you know what I mean, and learning how to achieve our goals out here, because all that stuff that I just talked about, like casual sex, masturbating, porn, all that stuff lowers our power level, you guys, and it makes us weak. We're releasing our life force, every couple days, if not every day, if not a couple times every day, you know what I mean? There were some days where I would, you know what I mean, I'd be getting that shit a couple times a day, and that's, I'm not afraid to say that on here, because, I've changed that now, you know what I mean? I'm like day 70 now, or I think 71 or something like that, and, I have a 90-day goal, but, I'm just going to keep going, as far as I can, because, I'm so invested in this at this point. So, Oh, we getting off topic a little bit. So what I want to talk about, get back on this topic is, guys, if as soon as you start to retain, it's literally a cheat code for life. All right, so this is gonna help us level up in. I like to talk about it in every video. Your mental health, your physical health, and your spiritual health is a cheat code, you guys. It's literally going to help accelerate all of these things like 10 times faster than, I mean, you're going to be amazed, and it's going to happen within just a couple weeks, you know what I mean? You'll start seeing benefits within just a few days, you know what I mean? Energy going up, focus, dialed in, tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? And then it just goes up from there, as you go. And, I say cheat code because not many people know about this. Like, it's getting more popular, obviously. We got the SR community on here and YouTube and stuff like that. But, most people that I talk to about this topic, they aren't familiar with it. A lot of my homies my day one homies, people that I talk to a lot, when I talk about this topic, they're just like, huh? Like, low-key think I'm weird, you know what I mean? Like it's either some like new age kooky type thing that's just like placebo, or super Christian, you know what I mean? Like, you think you're like this born again Christian, just all this, any type of reason to kind of just like knock it and not really understand the power of it, you know what I mean? But I know you guys feel me, my fellow retainers. So much love to you guys, man, and shout out to everyone on this journey, man. This shit is not easy, but we all know that it's worth it. You know what I mean? This SR energy just got me out of my bed, filming this video. You know what I mean? It's all love, and my goal is just to connect with you guys, and we can connect and we can relate, and we can help lift each other up, and you know what I mean? Just have a sense of community on here, because that's what we got to do, you guys. We got to lift each other up on this journey. You know what I mean? Because it is not easy. It's definitely not easy, like I said, but it is definitely the fast track to success. And that's why I like to say this is a cheat code, because this is going to accelerate the process. You know what I mean? If you can really stay on this track, you guys, and you can really be connecting with God and be retaining your energy for long streaks, you're going to see benefits. You know what I mean? As far as your mental health, you're going to have crazy tunnel vision, and you're going to have just your mental health is going to be damn near fixed. You know what I mean? I used to have a lot of anxiety. I used to get depressed all the time for no reason. I'm not going to lie and sit here and say I don't get emotional, because when you retain, your emotions definitely get enhanced. So when you get sad, you get very sad. When you get happy, you get very happy, joyful. You know what I mean? But, it's more natural, and it passes. You know what I mean? It's just, you got to process these emotions and let it pass. But as far as like my mental health, yeah, I don't have much anxiety anymore. I don't have depression. You know what I mean? I wake up every day refreshed and ready to start a new day. You know what I mean? My physical health, as far as like my gains in the gym, I'm definitely getting results a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? And that has to do with the testosterone. You know what I mean? Going on semen retention is like natural steroids, you guys. Like literally steroids that you can take. You know what I mean? The steroids that athletes and stuff take, they have testosterone in it. So when you're retaining your testosterone that's in your semen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a natural steroid, you guys. So physically, if you start working out, you're going to be able to see results quickly. You know what I mean? You're going to get shredded. You're going to get big. You're going to put on weight. So make sure you guys are working out. You know what I mean? That's a very important part of the journey, in my opinion. And then your spiritual, man. Being on semen retention is like being directly connected to God. You know, we have this energy, life force energy coursing through our body. God-given energy as men. This is our masculine energy. You know, our semen. This is what we use to create another human being, you guys. So, this isn't a joke. This is literally how we're supposed to be as men. God designed us to be retaining. We're not supposed to be releasing all the time. Like, literally, this is how He wants us to be. So, we're going to be connected to God. You know, He's going to be pleased that we're doing this stuff, and we're going to be connected to God. And so, spiritually, we're going to be on a whole different level. You know what I mean? We're going to be tapped in, you know what I mean? Receiving messages from God. So, you know, if you guys are believers, make sure you're talking to God on a daily basis, getting tapped in, you know, prayer, meditation, you know, thanking God, being grateful, asking Him for strength, you know what I mean? And just being grateful for the semen retention information. That's big. You know, I thank Him every single day for leading me on this journey and leading me to you guys, you know, and my podcast. And just, this is the beginning of a journey for me, you know what I mean, with self-development and trying to help, you know, other men out here reach our goals, you know, and be as happy as we can be, you know, in this world full of dark-ass energy and low vibrational shit, you know what I mean? We got to find a way to escape this matrix and, you know what I'm saying, to live a happy life, you guys. And this is a great start, you know. Semen retention, it's a cheat code. Straight up, this is a cheat code for life. And as soon as you start retaining, you will understand. So, you know, anybody feel free, drop some comments in the comments section. Let me know how long you've been retaining, you know what I mean? You know, we can chop it up. Message me on Instagram. You know, ask me my Instagram, you know, in the comments. Just anything, bro. You know, I want to talk to you guys, get to know you guys. And, yeah, man. Also, if anyone wants to be on our podcast, Unchained podcast on Spotify, comment, let us know. You know what I mean? It's mostly about semen retention. That's the main topic. But we also talk about, like, just tons of other stuff, you know. But definitely it's revolved around semen retention because this is such a powerful thing, you know. I'm gonna say it again, it's a cheat code, you guys. So let's be out here lifting each other up on this journey, helping each other, you know what I mean? Because it's not easy, you know what I mean? It's this path is definitely for the strong ones. This is for chosen ones, for the warriors, you know, because we're here to do big things. You know, we have I believe that myself and other chosen ones, you know, we're here for a bigger reason, you know what I mean? Whether that be to impact the world, to help people, you know, to bring people to God, you know what I mean? Just to leave a positive impact on the world, you know? Definitely denounce that dark energy and any type of shit like that. So that is the kind of shit that I'm on. So, man, I'm gonna try to get to sleep, but it's been a good one, you guys. I appreciate everybody that is rocking with me and commenting and everything. Again, go check out our podcast, Spotify, me and Spirit War Martin, and go check out his channel. All right, Spirit War Martin 91. He's a cool ass motherfucker who got his dreads poking out of the top of his hat, looking fresh as hell. So, all right, guys, have a good one.